let's talk about what's new with Aurora. Aurora is at the core of all of the products that we deliver here at Hye, and it is the solution that many users choose to manage their infrastructure smoothly and reliably. I'm thrilled to announce that today we will be taking Aurora to the next level by transitioning it from an alpha release to a beta release. And this release is not just a name change. In fact, we have completely rewritten Aurora's codebase from the ground up, which has allowed us to bring massive performance and stability improvements and has allowed us to bring unique and innovative experiences which were previously impossible. And it all starts with a completely redesigned user interface. Please take a look. How cool is that? Our design team worked hard to deliver this beautiful user interface, but it not only comes with a sleek new design, but also takes Aurora to the next level when it comes to performance. Aurora now has the fastest user interface in the industry. No other leading solution comes close, and it's 96% more performant than the previous iteration of Aurora. That's awesome. But we didn't stop at the user interface. We have completely re-engineered Aurora's internal workings, and it all starts with instance deployment. How fast an instance is deployed matters in a world where scaling your applications is important, which is why we created image servers. Here's how it works. The first time an image is used, the node connects to the image server asking for the image needed by the instance. Then, the image server sends the image right back to the node. The node then stores the image in its cache and automatically reconnects to the image server every 6 hours in order to refresh the cache. Which brings us to a new type of NVPS, Stateless NVPS, which allows you to create single application containers on the NVPS platform which support all the features that normal NVPSs do. Let me show you how it works. I have a Stateless NVPS here running a simple Node.js app that prints "I don't know about fast, but there certainly will be screeching" every second. As you can see, when I press Ctrl-C on my keyboard, the Stateless NVPS not only kills the application, but the entire instance shuts down as well. And when I start the Stateless NVPS back up, I'm right back to where I was before. How cool is that? Now let's talk about performance. When it comes to performance, Aurora doesn't compromise. We tested how fast Aurora deploys Stateless NVPS versus how fast Pterodactyl, our leading competitor when it comes to single application containers, deploys instances at multiple sizes. Aurora beat out Pterodactyl on every level. In fact, Aurora deploys instances 1034.61% faster than Pterodactyl. That's insane. But Stateless NVPS is not the only new platform we're bringing to Aurora today. I'm thrilled to announce that Aurora now supports virtual machines powered by KVM, which are compatible with the same great feature set enjoyed by NVPS. And Aurora KVM virtual machines use the same great image server system previously demonstrated, delivering similar deployment performance as NVPS and Stateless NVPS. You may have noticed we have been referencing Aurora's great feature set a lot throughout this event. Let's talk about some new, innovative, unique features coming to Aurora. And it all starts with volumes. Many of our competitors already feature some sort of volume system, so we wanted to innovate upon this idea by making volumes shared. Let me show you how it works. I have two MVPSs here and one volume called Hye Event. If I go to the first MVPS, click Volumes, then press Attach Volume, you see that our Hye Event volume is available to attach. Let's attach it now. Fantastic. Now let's go to the File Manager and create a file in it. Let's write Welcome to Hye Event. Great. Now let's go to our second MVPS, attach the same volume, go to the File Manager, and we can see that our file, with the appropriate contents, is available on the second MVPS straight away. How cool is that? This new build of Aurora does not have the concept of administrative users, but instead scopes every action to a permission. Let's take a look at how they work. I'm creating a new instance here, and I need to add a user to it. I don't want them to have access to everything, so instead of clicking all permissions, I'm going to manually give them access to what they need. This user really just needs file system access, so I'm going to give them all of the corresponding file permissions to them here. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to add this user, and boom, the user is added and can only access files. How cool is that? And this permission system not only applies to instances, it applies to every resource. Let's use networks as an example. This network is here to bridge a couple of instances together for local communication. I have an administrator that performs maintenance to keep everything up to speed, and he might need to deploy additional instances at some point, so they only need the ability to attach this network to other instances. All I need to do is simply click Add User, then select my administrator, select Attachment Privileges, and boom, my administrator can now attach this network to instances. Isn't that neat? Now let's talk about something new to networking. Introducing floating IPs. Floating IPs allow you to take an IP address on the host and link it to multiple instances, even if they are on different network bridges. Let me show you how it works. I have a network here with two different instances on it doing different things. One of my instances is running a web server with a personal web page on it, and the other is running a REST API for some ticketing. I want both of them to be accessible on the same public IP, so I'm going to create a floating IP on this network. Fantastic. Now let's assign the appropriate ports to the instances. The web server gets 80 and 443, and the REST API gets 3000. And there we go. The REST API and the web page are now accessible on that IP address on the ports assigned. How cool is that? While we're talking about networks, let's talk about a new way to manage your infrastructure's network with global networks. This is one of the most revolutionary features in the industry, and to tell you all about it, here's Luca.
Global networks allow you to create a network bridge on one node and share it across others. This can be done locally or across data centers, and it shares both the host's internal and external IP addresses. This means that instances across multiple nodes can securely communicate with each other over a local network remotely, no matter where they are. And it's compatible with every feature that Aurora network bridges are compatible with. You can even use floating IPs on global networks. I can't wait for you to get your hands on global networks. Now back to Joseph.
Thanks, Luca. How cool is that? I'm sure many of you are going to enjoy global networks, floating IPs, volumes, and permissions. All of these features are compatible with NVPS, Stateless NVPS, and KVM virtual machines. Hye Aurora Beta is available today and is now free and self-hostable. You can learn how to install it right now at aurora.hye.gg. If you need help with installation or anything else pertaining to Aurora, our customer service team is online in our Discord server, which is linked on our website. Simply open a ticket and a customer service representative will assist you. Now, I'm thrilled to introduce a brand new service joining the Hye family. Introducing Hye Speed. Hye Speed allows you to utilize external IP addresses directly from us anywhere, which apart from our affordable pricing includes a few extra features that our competitors don't provide, such as DDoS protection, integration into Aurora global networks, and much more. To tell you all about how Hye Speed works, here's Luca.
Thanks, Joseph. Connecting to your high-speed network is really simple. You can connect to your high-speed network using Aurora global networks, SSH tunnels, or via a WireGuard VPN, all of which allow for multiple machines to be connected to your network simultaneously.
Thanks, Luca. Hye Speed is available in 2023. I'm sure many of you are going to take advantage of the incredible high-speed service that we announced today in the future. We do have one more thing we would like to share with you. I'm thrilled to be able to introduce you to another new service joining the Hye family. Introducing Hye Cloud. Hye Cloud allows you to rent our smooth infrastructure and use it on your own applications. It will start with budget compute plans starting at just $2 a month, powered by Virtualization and WHMCS until Aurora reaches a stable build. More plans will be available in the future. Hye Cloud is available today, and you can order services right now at cloud.hye.gg. Thank you for joining us for Hye Event. Have a great rest of your day.